Well, one Connecticut mother and son duo is making fine works of art to, they're bringing fine works of art to clients all over the world.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Right here in Connecticut, we're happy to be joined by lifestyle expert JoJo Pastors, along with Alex Trimper, co-owner of the Isabella Garrucho Fine Art Gallery in Greenwich, Connecticut. Alex and JoJo, welcome to CT Style.
Thanks so much.
Absolutely.
This is great. Alex, give us a little bit of a background of the business.
So my mom started the business back in the early 80s, and she was the #1 corporate art dealer in Fairfield County in Westchester for over 35 years. About 10 years ago, I was in investment banking and the markets collapsed, and my mom approached me and said, listen, the art industry has taken a huge turn, and I don't know this whole internet thing. And I had built up enough experience in other fields where partnering with her at that time was the right step to keep the brand going.
Very cool. And so it's neat you're able to spread the arts here in Connecticut, and it's really a worldly thing. So JoJo, what do you find to be the most appealing aspect of the gallery?
Well, I think let's take a look at some shots, because what I really like is the ability of Isabella and Alex to find art that for the person that's just looking to start collecting, or the person that's been collecting for 50 years. They have such diversity, such versatility. Like you see right here, this is Mr. Nobody by Kasia Derwinska. Look how cool and modern that is.
That is really neat, huh?
Yeah, she's a new photographer of ours, and works in multimedia digital prints, which is fantastic.
Very nice. Let's keep taking a look
newer
at
art. Yep.
some of these other photos here. And
One of my favorites right here, Road Trip by David Yarrow.
Yeah.
she's pretty bold to sit in that driver's seat there, huh?
Yeah, and this is from David's storytelling segments series that he has, and David right now is the #1 best-selling wildlife and photographer in the world, and we're very honored to be able to represent him.
That's a beautiful photo right there.
It is
Yeah.
fantastic.
So cool. And check that one out.
Another Black Panther from David Yarrow, another Yarrow. And Alex, tell them how David really doesn't use long lens. He tries to get as close
really?
as possible in physical proximity to the subject.
Yeah, David is infamous for the proximity that he gets, and for the fact that the vast majority of his images are taken with a standard lens,
Yeah.
which allows him to get the clarity, texture, and detail on the images, and he doesn't do any removing or photoshopping of the images
Just all natural.
beyond just bringing out texture and clarity, which makes it so unique in the wildlife photography world.
A true artist, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So people can go and check this out. They can experience it.
Yep, David Yarrow we have up all the time, and he's our #1 bestseller, and at any time you can come into the gallery and see a great selection of his works on display.
We could also leave the gallery and see some of your works around town.
Yeah.
I love this. Tell them about this. This is very cool for the town of Greenwich.
So we are one of the lead sponsors for Experience Greenwich, and what we did was we took a lot of the empty storefronts and used our artist artwork to create beautiful window displays and beautify the town of Greenwich. And then we also have a 16-foot tall by 60-foot long banner on the side of the building, all with all of our artist artwork on it, and it's fun. I mean, to be a part of a community, you have to give back, and that's something that I learned from my mom very early on. And we're honored to be in Greenwich, and being able to do something like this for the town of Greenwich is part of why we're there.
Well, it's so cool.
It's super cool to look at too. It's done so well.
And you're able to give back to the community, which is an awesome thing. So we appreciate you guys coming on the show. Make sure you check out the gallery down in Greenwich. That's the website right there. And of course, you got to check out JoJo Pastors on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, wherever it may be. Make sure you guys connect with her. So we want to thank you guys for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
you.
Awesome stuff. We'll be right back here on CT Style.